Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ronaldo here, and I'm back with the reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to animation by My Story Animated. And today we're going to be reacting to Stuck in the Elevator and I've Done It There. This is going to be, I can already tell that something is going to be up. So how about we get into that? And also smash that like button and subscribe to this channel. Let's get this channel up to about 60 subscribers, please. And let's get into this video.
Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm 19 years old and I spent a whole 10 hours alone with a beautiful girl. In a broken elevator. It was enough time to overcome our insecurities and show each other our best side. But everything went wrong. It happened on Christmas Eve. I hopped into the elevator and saw that my riding companion on a trip to the 6th floor was a very pretty girl. I took a deeper breath to better smell the scent of her perfume as the elevator jolted and froze. I was confused, wondering what had happened as she was already trying to report the problem to the elevator service. Strange. No one's answering. I'm Dina, she said, smiling. And I'm Charlie.
Yeah,
she looked at me questioningly, expecting me to say something else, but absolutely nothing crossed my mind. Time passed and I continued to be silent, trying to... Imagine marrying a super hot guy who...
Where's the frickin'... Hang on. Oh my goodness gracious. It had to be an ad.
Time passed and I continued to be silent, trying to look completely at ease as if I were not embarrassed by that. When would I ever get another chance like that to start? She spoke first.
Oh my God.
This is taking a long time. I hope we'll be out in time for the holiday.
Sorry, I was having...
I heard that someone once spent 42 hours in a broken elevator. I fell silent when I saw her looking at me with frightened eyes. What was I doing? I'm a complete moron!
Hey, I would facepalm.
An hour passed. After 2, we were sitting on the floor with backs propped against the not-so-clean elevator walls. After 4 hours, we were rummaging through all of our belongings in search of at least some kind of food. After 5 hours, we split a piece of candy that Dina found in her bag. After 6 hours, we felt like we had known each other for about 100 years. At this very cool moment of our imprisonment, I suddenly realized that more than anything, even more than Dina, I wanted only one thing. I urgently needed a toilet. Dina noticed that something was wrong with me. I didn't want to talk, but I couldn't hold it anymore. She quickly pulled an empty water bottle out of her bag. Here you go. Do it. I shook my head. I couldn't do it in front of her. Yes, come on. There will only be a real problem if I have to go. A bottle's not going to save me. Take it, and I will turn away.
Just turn into... first of all, if she's giving you a freaking empty bottle, she literally noticed that you were, like... You needed a bathroom, but since you were stuck in an elevator, she already knew that you were struggling, so at least she was looking out for you. Just take it.
I tried, but nothing worked. It seemed like it was already up to my ears, but I could not squeeze a single drop out of me. You will hear, I can't.
Is your bladder?
Dina put on her headphones, but that didn't work either. Then she turned on some loud music on her phone so that I would be distracted. So, standing in the far corner of the elevator with my back to Dina, while a relaxing Sting song was playing, I finally did it. I put the lid on the bottle and bashfully put it behind my backpack. I was about to thank her when the elevator started moving again. The doors opened and we were released. We were almost gone when we heard a loud scream from the technician. Guys, you forgot your lemonade! I had to go back for that damn bottle. I never got Dina's number. It was somehow a little awkward after that. So, that's when we parted ways. Thank you for listening to my story.
Sip and noticed there wasn't... Oh, we got a bonus story?
Hi everyone, my name's Marcus, and I'm 16. I'm not a
Same
fan of
background, but
romantic
different kind of
comedies.
dude, okay?
Candle
Oh God, I hate that.
candlelit dinners and all that love nonsense. I have my dog Harry, and I don't need anybody else. Every morning I walk him in a park, but on the day of July 21st, being irritated by occasional strangers in order to avoid any contact, I turned onto a small path covered with grass and leading down to the lake. But even that place wasn't empty. There was a girl sitting on a very cozy bench in the shade of an old oak. She was dressed in a long-sleeved dress, opaque tights, and closed shoes. Her thin hands were under her dark blue gloves. The whole outfit was not for that weather. Suddenly, she gave me such a simple and open look that a flicker of a smile flashed across my face. The stranger blushed and looked down embarrassed. It was clear that my uninvited appearance was quite unpleasant for her. Trying to maintain my dignity, I've stayed there for 5 more minutes and hurried to leave. The next morning, it was the same story. Our eyes met again, and there was disappointment. She must have been annoyed by the fact that I disturbed her privacy again, and I just felt bad. The only person whom I wanted to see so badly that morning was clearly not interested in my company. I kept coming back to the lake for the whole week. Neither her senseless outfit nor her frowned look and her persevering silence. Nothing could overshadow my desire to see her every day. It was the time I dared to speak with her. The opportunity arose by itself. It was Sunday when she suddenly took off her glove to keep a persistent mosquito away. Right at that moment, my spaniel, as if on command, snatched it and ran away off with it into the woods. The girl's face got terrified. I was also taken aback. Not only it didn't look like Harry, but the girl's reaction left much to be desired. I rushed after the dog and hurried to return the glove. Unexpectedly, in response to that, the girl gave me a sweet and touching smile. 2 dimples showed up in her cheeks. Her face got enlightened as she spoke to me for the first time. "I'm Cass," she said. She was 15. Since that day, my life would never be the same. For the first time ever, I had a girlfriend. She was 15. Her long white hair and sweet face gave me a reason for me to be happy every day. We laughed, talked, and even argued since I was a fan of DC while she was a fan of Marvel. The whole following week was just beautiful, right until the moment when I dared to touch her for the first time. I only touched her naked hand between her sleeve and the unfortunate glove, but she drew back terrified and ran away. She didn't show up for half a month. Every morning I kept going back to the bench near the lake just to find it empty. The hope to see my girlfriend again began to fade. When Cass suddenly appeared, she was sitting at our place, as if nothing happened, as beautiful and thin as before, in her long-sleeved dress and dark blue gloves on her hands. Then she confessed to me that she suffered from a very rare disease, and almost any touch of someone else's skin against hers caused a severe allergic reaction. Not everyone's touch was so dangerous for her. She could
Honestly, I never even heard of that. Like, I've seen a video of how there's a girl who's allergic to the sun or to water, but to touch, that is very rare, and I've never heard of that before.
Endure some handshakes, but as it turned out, not mine. She showed me her hand. There was a red, scaly, irritated spot in the place where I touched her. Cass wept bitterly and started to apologize of not telling me anything before. She felt sorry that she didn't cut off any contact, knowing that there's not much she could give back to me. I really wished I could console her somehow, but shocked couldn't utter a word. Unlike my dog Harry, who piercingly barked and jumped onto the bench between us, we burst into laughing and began to stroke that shaggy pimp. It's been already half a year since that conversation. During that time, I haven't even tried to hug or hold to my side the girl who I love. I can't do it, since she's got a severe allergy to me. She feels comfortable with me, and I do too. I understand that while we are young, we'll be together, but I also understand the impossibility of bringing this problem to the adult life. But maybe there's some hope, and the right cure will be found. But before that happens, everything's the same. The lake, the cozy bench under the shade of an old oak, a weird guy with his dog, and a beautiful girl with gloves on her hands.
Hey, at least you're okay, I don't have time for a freaking another bonus story. Anyway, that's that was it for today. Honestly, I did not expect to see a bonus story, but that story, I'm gonna give it props. And yeah, and the other story was unexpected. Cause when I saw this freaking title right over here, I did not expect it would be that. I'm sorry. I kind of have a perverted mind, and I thought they'd done it there, and by it, the hanky panky. But anyway, I did not know that it was about this guy who. I did not know that it was about this guy who would pee in a bottle in an elevator with someone there, but at least she was trying to help him out. So, but still, like, why would he like not do it? She turned her back, or why don't you just turn your back and like go into a corner and do it? What, is your bladder like shy or something? Like you can't do it unless somebody's not looking? Okay. But anyway, now that all that nonsense is off my chest from this video, I'ma say that it was okay though. It was alright. Anyway, that's it for this video. Please smash that like button. Let's get us to how about like 52 likes or 100. Let's get it to there for right now. And please subscribe to this channel. Let's get that to 60. Let's get this to 60 subscribers, and also share it with your friends. And I will also leave the channel for the stories here down in the link below, so that way, like, I don't get copyrighted. Anyway, yeah, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Let's get this to 60 subscribers. I know I said it already, but whatever. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching this video. And see you in the next video. Mwah.